Good evening, folks. I hope everybody had a lovely day today. And yeah, I know my voice might sound fine to all y'all, but like, it's kind of one of those things where like I can feel my voice reverberate through my nose, if that makes any sense. Like ever since I was sick, like I have this like kind of constant congestion going on, which is like, it's been very hard to shake. And I've had to blow my nose a lot because I don't want it to turn into another cough later, you know, if that makes sense. So, and as a result of that, my nose hurts because I've been blowing it so much. It kind of hurts, like, on the inside. And, like, yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing. But, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm living with it. But, yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying, you know? But holy heck, yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming by the stream yesterday. I'm so glad we actually finished. We finished Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Now it's a question of what else I do for a retro game. I at least want one retro game kind of in the rotation that's not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, if that makes sense. It might be that I just pick up where I left off on my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, but we'll see. Kilowatts, hello, welcome on in. Hello. But let me go through the list. Let me go through the list real quick. Seribot, thank you so much for popping in, keeping us all safe. Poji, welcome on in. Creatures, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Fuso, hello, welcome. Twilight, hello, welcome on in. Alu, gosh, I love Alu. Oh gosh. Ahty, hello, welcome on in. I didn't have to refresh this time. I did, actually. Hey, Ahty, just working on a ref sheet for Nan's Rogaroo husband. Interesting. Tell me more. I would love to learn more about that. Tickery, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Gosh, I love Tickery. Wee Woo, hello. Welcome on in. And Clutch, hello. Nice to see you. Saffron, hello. Welcome. Gosh, so many good beans tonight. This makes me happy. Moonlight, thank you so much again for your raid. And you better have gotten your self-care stuff going. You better have gotten yourself at least a little bit more water. Naboo, welcome on in. Smallest waffle, hello. What's my favorite kind of waffle? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Yep. Barry Oisenhouse. My favorite kind of house. Welcome on in, Oisen. Nice to see you. Many of my fave RPGs are retro games. Actually, honestly, same. 2010s are retro now. What? That's fake news. Anomaly, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. You hacker. You're so nice to me. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Thank you so much, Anomaly. Thank you. Oh, gosh. So I'm actually really excited to get back to this because I'm gonna be doing some warrior stuff tonight. I'm gonna be doing some warrior stuff. I haven't in a while, in like a long time. I forget how long it's been, like probably at least a month, I think. Like 3 or 4 weeks. Now just to kind of catch people up to speed, I've been trying out a different class. I mean, shocker, I know. I'm not a bard this time. I'm not carrying a bow. But like, you know, I'm trying tanking rather than a ranged DPS. Which is basically the most uncomfortable thing I can think of at the moment, you know. But it's something new. It's something new in Final Fantasy XIV that I've never done, you know. And I'm learning very slowly. Am I in the correct stream? Yes. Oh my God, Oizen, you had no idea. Oizen, you were away. You were away when I started doing this. Yeah. I'm a tank now. I'm a tank. At least at the moment, I'm a tank. I'm a lowly level 33. So, yeah. I'm not really quite sure where I'm supposed to go from here. I think I have to do some more dungeons before I get the next level of class quest going. But we'll see. I'm going to talk to the people in chat. We've got some folks in chat already. But yeah, it should be fun. I also want to add that whoever would like to play with us is more than welcome to. If you can handle a complete moron being a tank, you're welcome to join. If you got a lower level character and you want to do some leveling with us, we're gonna be kind of doing that. But it's very casual, very chill. We're not sweaty at all. We're just gonna be, kind of just laughing and having a good time, because that's what this is all about. This isn't the super serious main story quest streams where we're like, trying to, keep everybody quiet and like, watching the cinematics and stuff like that. This is pretty much the complete opposite. So. On my way, we'll be there in just a minute. Okay. The music is still on? Yeah, I know. I haven't even started doing anything yet. Which actually, now that Poji's mentioned it, I'm gonna take care of that real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me I'm gonna hop in the voice chat real quick. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, this is how I do it. Oh, I need to put on the reactives first. Redo that. I'm gonna do that. And this.
Here with the blue quest. What is it?
Blue. Is everybody blue?
Oh.
Why am I blue?
Oh, you know what? That's probably why you didn't have access to it earlier, was because you hadn't opened up the vendors in Yulemore.
Well, no, Kashir's a different quest.
Yeah, Kashir wasn't there before for you, but he was for me, because he is a custom delivery.
Yeah, because I didn't do the single dialogue box.
Yeah, but you hadn't opened up the vendors, so that's why.
I did not do the single dialogue box.
Yep, that's enough for you to not get things. As lame as that is.
What the Ahty doing?
What the Ahty doing? I'm just hanging out in I'm hanging out in the crustarium right now.
The crusties.
As a level 33 warrior, if you take a step, you die.
Whoop! I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm in the crustarium. There's no enemies in the crustarium.
Wrong. I'm approaching.
Are you gonna kill me?
Try.
You're gonna try.
Oh, hey Vera.
I'm gonna heal you so much that your health overflows to 0.
Vera.
What?
The tail end of the Skysteel Tools questline involves the quest giver for Machinist. Directly.
I mean, that makes sense. He's
here.
The head of the Skysteel manufactory.
Alright, the background music is getting to me a little bit too much. I gotta turn that down.
Why are we near Alpha now?
I don't know. There we go, okay.
I did not realize that this was going to be a lengthy cutscene, or I would have saved this for later.
Wait, why is this? Cure shouldn't be there. That's supposed to be Cure 2. There we go.
Oh my god. Vera?
What?
So he took a robot from Az's Law to finish the machining on the tools, and he named it Stilvian Spanner de Helenart the First Esquire.
What?
Good. Sensible.
It's something that Stephanian would do, though.
Wow.
He has a flair for the dramatic.
Okay, so should I just like queue up for dungeons then?
Yeah.
That would be the way to do it. You only have a full party right now, and I'm trapped at the moment, so you can go without me.
So who's our healer?
You.
You have 2 healers currently.
What about Honore?
I don't know. I don't know what Creatures wants to do. Actually, let me see if Creatures is in.
Wait.
Gonna join
Creature's
us.
called Sexy Healer. But I also said White Mage on standby.
Oh, okay. So
we both called healer.
So
You can free queue.
Yeah.
And there, the role doesn't matter.
Well, Vera, do you want to just like, I don't know, do you have a DPS Do you have
Yeah,
a
monk.
DPS class that you could level
Monk
up?
He's
time.
been leveling monk.
It's
Okay.
monk time, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. 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 Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, stop dodging. Your tank is supposed to stand in the AoE. Hey, tanks aren't supposed to move.
All right, so let me queue up for I will queue up for a dungeon. I don't remember how to tank at all, so this should be entertaining.
Oh my god, Spicy's neat.
Neat.
Oh,
Spicy,
I'm getting a
welcome
phone
on
call,
in.
BRB.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna chill for just a bit. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna queue up. Let's see. How do I dungeon again? I don't remember. Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness, you goober.
A doobie finder. Okay, there we go. Leveling. I guess we'll just do leveling roulettes. There we go.
I rolled a 371.
Oh my god, is this
This is the new Haladli.
Halatali?
Yeah, Haladli.
is this the one where, like, you know, what's his face was holding the holding
No, that was the other
what's
guy.
his dick hostage?
No, no, that
This it
Ilbert
was
was not
this
here.
location. No, it was Halatali.
It was Halatali hard then.
No, it was its own instance. It was this location, but it was its own quest duty.
Right, you run that with NPCs. All right, go forth.
How do I do this again? 5. Okay, there we go.
And then AoE to grab all the ads.
Which one's the AoE? I forgot.
Overpower.
Or describe the icon. Ahty might be able to respond to that more quickly.
The elbow drop.
My icons are too small. Overpower, number 6. Okay.
You got there pretty quickly from elbow drop. But also, yes, what Surette said. Read your tooltips.
You know what? I'll make sure to do that, like, later.
Never comes. Yeah.
Well, how am I gonna read the tooltips if I'm getting attacked by shit?
Because you're stupid, durable, and have a good healer. You could literally AFK and you'd be fine.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna AFK.
Then read your tooltips.
Okay, so Tomahawk, alright, and then Overpower is that's an AoE, alright? And I just basically spam Overpower.
You should have the other head of your combo. No?
No, I got like I got my 1, 2, 3, and then Berserk.
When the hell did they give you the second head of the AoE combo then?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Hey, you get it at a.
Oh. Oh, I don't have my Goku dash. Oh wait, this is level 20 content. No wonder you don't have Steel Cyclone. Actually, no, it's not even on your hotbar. Oh, it's gonna eat at me.
All right. Let's see.
Ethereal Tempest 40. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. It's so late to get the second hit of your AoE combo. I mean, I don't get to start on my AoE combo until fucking 26. I'm gonna punch the shit out of it.
You can't punch the shit out of it. I'm the tank.
Well, yeah, I have to wait for you to grab it, and then I punch the shit out of it.
I just want to mention real quick,
Yeah.
the last phase of the Skysteel tools requires diadem gathering
Okay.
for the gatherer's tools, which I find interesting.
I mean, like,
By the way, Ahty, this particular dungeon, they've changed recently.
yeah.
I'm not sure if you've noticed.
Should already be noticeable because this.
I leveled
goblin
up.
here and. Hi.
Yeah, that boss fight in particular has changed dramatically from what it used to be.
Every boss fight. They redid pretty much all the fights in the dungeon. I mean, the dude in the lake is still annoying, but at least he doesn't sit there for 30 seconds just electrifying the pool.
It's true.
It's just one blast of electricity, and he can run it again. Go forth. Hold W.
Sally forth!
Oh, right, this mechanic. Stupid winches.
I don't remember the winches.
Hey, they're probably nice ladies.
Winch.
Why am I getting out of the? I gotta go towards the enemy, not away. Oh my ranged DPS is getting me. All right.
We have to hit every single winch. That's the dungeon mechanic. Oh, we can just ignore the bombs. They're just gonna blow up. Ideally, you don't stand in the blast, because that will kill a tank. It's
Okay.
kind of miraculous that you're still alive.
Okay, so as a tank, aren't I supposed to just stand there and kill the enemy? Is that what I do?
Ideally, you
I mean-
still want to get out of the bad.
Yeah. Even a tank has to get out of the P. Green? What color settings you got?
As a tank, I still avoid any bad. That doesn't make any sense. That's what a healer is for. You slap some band-aids on my ass and I just kill shit.
I feel like Poji would disagree. As the resident white mage.
Because sometimes the bad still hurts like hell as a tank. And me having to spend more time saving your ass means I am doing less damage myself and the fight takes longer.
I guess that makes sense.
Also, a lot of those bad shits like to apply bone stacks. And eventually you just get so many of those that the healer can't help you anymore.
All right.
So winch. Alright, don't stand in it because it will just kill you.
I mean, for those, probably not. But
No, for bombs, I saw Ahty go down to like double-digit HP when getting hit with a self-destruct from like near full health. You don't fuck with the self-destruct. I learned this myself by being a tank who died to a self-destruct.
You gotta be careful, Vera. Like, I'm supposed to be drawing the aggro, not you.
I'll be fine, but I also should stop that because that's something that annoys me too.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries. Nem, how you doing? And Joe, hello.
Brain dead monk moment, sorry.
Being brain dead's the warrior's job.
Yeah, I'm the one who's eating crayons over here.
You kind of already do as a bard.
Excuse you! Just because I eat my guitars after I'm done playing them doesn't...
Button light up, button get hit, yeah? Boy, this sure is a lot of delicious aggro I have. Yum.
Well, look, I'm spamming the AoE.
Yeah, but I also pressed the winch and made enemies spawn.
Ahty, where's your aggro table?
My aggro what?
Your aggro table. It's like a list of all the enemies, and it should have like little lights next to them that tells you whether or not you have aggro.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
To be fair, Poji, and I've noticed this myself, if you haven't interacted with an enemy either by attacking them or being attacked by them, they don't show up in the list.
Sometimes they do, though.
As a tank, they don't show up in the list if you haven't interacted with them. So if like the monk spawns the enemies
Even
over there.
still, though, Ahty didn't have an aggro table, period.
That's true.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
the content isn't up here, it's over there.
Oh, VC for... Okay. I'm getting to that creatures. There we go. And then there's Joe. Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Fish.
I have brought up a newie that has some things to say.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm just a rabbit. I'm just here to help whenever things need to be heard and understood.
Ahty, come here.
Well, I was kind of half-ass kidding about, like, the just standing there and taking damage and killing shit.
Oh no, that much I understand. I'm just here if
Okay.
you case you actually do need help. I'm just gonna chill for now though.
Okay.
Yeah. Joe can explain things better than I can. And Joe has been taking longer than me, at least. Joe's very good at explaining mechanics.
What?
I am warrior.
Yes,
You
you're
know
the
what?
warrior veteran, but Joe's
Yes, you
really
are.
good at just dumbing down
Not
mechanics.
of a veteran. Warrior main.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you're the warrior
You
veteran
are
out of
the-
all
You
of
are
us
the
here.
most seasoned warrior player of this current group.
I'm just a flex main, so I main just about every single role. Yeah, I'm just here to explain stuff if anyone needs explaining.
Wait, you can tell that these are updated because they have that Shadowbringer shine around the edges.
Oh.
They're not just your flat circle. Also that.
That means get out
Oh,
of
there's
the
a timer. It
lightning.
tells you how long it's crackling with energy, too.
This is my least favorite part because I just have to stand here. Alright.
Honestly, as Sage, this is the easiest shit. I have one button tonight.
He used to do that all the time, but not anymore.
No, he does electricity.
Yeah. Now he's got like little electric AOE's that he'll pop out that you avoid, but the
He
entire
still electrifies the whole pool, but he won't do it for like 10 seconds at a
And you
time.
don't have to fight any
Yeah.
sprites, it looks like, either.
No, now it's just like yeah, it's just like an instant. It's an instant burst. You wait like 5 seconds and it's over.
I'm not leaving the pool. You die.
It's very much like a mini,
I was like, quick, kill it!
also
kind
for
of
some
reminds me of the
reason
mechanics you'd find
Hold on.
later on in Crystal Tower with, like, oh, they're going to the middle, hide behind, get into the safe area.
Yeah. Also important that it's no longer in bold when
for
it's purple.
some reason in that room they blocked off one of the ramps down the side. Used to be you could go down either side. Now one of the ramps is blocked off.
No one went
Yeah.
down that side.
Yeah, no one went down that side. In fact, I didn't even notice. Yep.
Yeah, all the times I went through Halatali, never went down that side.
What one side closer? Go
Sometimes.
down close side.
Go for it.
Yeah.
This is really interesting because this is very different from what I remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a very recent change because I
Yeah.
even remembered it being
It
the other
changed.
way.
It changed 7.1 of the Dawn Trail
Yeah.
release.
Yeah,
So when the
So,
most
literally
recent patch
a
came out, they
patch
changed
ago.
it.
Yeah.
2 people were talking.
Doggy, no. We're doing- There's nothing down there for you. Stop it.
Dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
is your dog in scavenger mode?
Yeah.
Well, before we go over there, we've got a treasure coffer over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Sip, sip, bitch.
I will get to that in just a second.
Sip, bitch.
I can do it at the same time. I'm pressing one button.
That reminds me, Ahty, I was watching Afro earlier. They were playing Skyrim for the
Yep.
first time.
Yep.
And I love their one redeem where they just get grabbed, and I hear the certain ringtail go, "Gotcha, bitch!"
Gotcha, bitch. Yep.
That's
God,
funny.
imagine Afro making that into a mod for Skyrim.
What even grabs you in that game?
I don't know, but some kind of shout just saying something of Ahty's would be hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Like instead of fuss rudo, it's like gotcha, bitch.
Some stuff like that, yeah.
Run forth.
I am running forth.
Mapping around Halatali.
Look, you giant banana. I am going at my pace. All right.
He is a giant banana.
Colton,
Sure,
welcome
Podgy
on
will
in.
get spooked.
Thank you,
Hey,
Banana.
don't be mean. I find the fit quite appealing.
Amazing.
Vera, I was only kidding. I was only
Amazing.
kidding, by the way.
Can't leave. You'll get penalized for it.
No, there's a preformed party. I can leave whenever I want.
You said creature said penal.
penalized.
Nice
did.
butt, Ahty.
Colton,
Wait,
how are
what?
you? Nice to see you.
Actually, oh, first I'll leave a preformed party in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Haha, you can't
15.
leave.
It's in 15. I could leave.
Okay.
No penalty.
Go. I'm safe. I can pick up the
This
DPS.
final fight, I
Oh,
hate
totally.
it because I did this with NPCs for like Grand Company stuff, and the NPCs did not understand to kill the little flames, and so I died to this guy like 3 times.
What is he doing?
He's calling
He's
for
choosing
your
not to
right.
take
Go
damage.
look right.
You gotta
Invuln
kill the
phase.
front. And if they reach him, it does group-wide damage. And because the NPCs did not understand that, I was forced to try to like kill as many of them as possible by myself. And so it was very hard because usually what would happen is enough of them would get to the boss that I would just die.
Beautiful stuff.
Monk behavior is spamming meditate when the boss forces you to stand away from it.
Sounds about right. From what I've heard. I've got lasers. Back to the sprites.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight this one.
Oh, they come from multiple angles. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, at least 2.
In the old version of this, there used to be a big sprite in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Colada, hello, welcome on in. I'm
It's a
existing.
colada.
Yeah, I get that, Colton. I think we're all just trying to exist at this point.
But it's nice to exist with friends when you can.
This is true.
That's the better option.
Solidarity and companionship.
I'm fine.
I'm shooting.
There we go.
Something real good.
He punched him with a sword made out of
Okay,
energy.
who's never done Halatali here? Because I just got a second chance point.
Considering that the dungeon was reworked, it might count as a new version, which means that this was Ahty's first time through.
Well,
Could
I'm
be.
also viewing the cutscenes, so...
Yeah,
Ahty
Ahty also
always
got the
views cutscenes.
mapping the realm achievement earlier.
Oh my god, how did... Isn't this one part of, like, you need to do a
The
triangle?
new
Yeah.
No, no.
version.
This
This is
this
it.
has been reworked though.
It's been reworked, but also it's not a necessary dungeon. This is the first optional dungeon of the game.
Oh, that's right. So Ahty has literally never been here before. Wow.
Well, not this version of Halatali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a new version, so it has new achievements.
Yeah.
But
Also, like, at the
different.
same time, this optional dungeon, like, you know, I don't know words. If Ahty's done this with other characters, obviously it'll still play out this whole stuff for Ahty's new characters because nothing's shared.
yeah,
This
but
isn't
like
a new
I don't
character,
think
this is
I've
the
been
same
through.
character.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know which one's characters are new or not. I'm just saying words.
I don't think I've been through the new Halatali until now, and I didn't get any new achievements. So I just don't think Ahty might not have ever done this before.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, I've done Halatali.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just-
Ahty
I
says
just-
they've done Halatali.
I just haven't done that version of Halatali.
Interesting.
It happens.
First Fran sent to Ahty.
Yeah, Nem, could you send that to me on Twitch? Is that possible? That way I could show it on stream. It is very cursed.
Is this the crayon eating?
Thank you.
Hey, Nem. Nem, do you know that meme of Spy from TF2 with like 500 cigarettes in his mouth?
Oh,
You do that, but like with crayons?
Mental gen.
That's Warrior.
a mental gen.
Mental gen?
It's
Mental gen?
it's exactly mental gen, by the way.
Oh,
It is
That is
exactly that.
I called it. I called it.
It's like, hey, can you do that? Sure, done.
Nem, thank you so much.
It has already been
Oh my
sent.
gosh. My eyes are stinging now. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Woo. More cursed Ahty content. You're not wrong. I'm kind of halfway tempted. I'm halfway tempted to commission Nem to color that so I can make it a an emote. Ahty
Ahty
ST crayon.
Ahty's the crayon. Is
You
it
know, that would be
Ahty's
perfect.
because it was Ahty's streams? Like, what's the lore?
What was it? I think he's asking what was it before it was Ahty Plays.
Before I rebranded as Ahty Plays, I was Ahty_stripes on Twitch.
Ah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's Ahty Stripes.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
now it's more like Ahty Stuigi.
Yeah, kinda. It is. But like the thing is, like, I can't. One of the things I can't do because I'm not a partner is pick what my emote prefix is. So it's always going to be the first 6 letters of my username, no matter what.
And what it was at the time that you first made it versus now.
Yeah. So before it was AHTYST, which was my old emote prefix. I never changed it because rebranding yourself and changing your emote prefix are 2 separate processes on Twitch. So I decided to keep my old prefix. But if I get Twitch partner later, maybe I can request my own custom emote prefix.
Fuck.
But we'll see. It's kind of far off. It's far off, you know.
That's for future Ahty to worry about.
Yep.
Present Ahty is warrioring.
Yep. So I guess we're just, well, actually, you know what? I can do the next thing of my warrior profession. Yeah.
Profession.
If you go do that, I should be done with this in a little bit.
Okay.
And then maybe we can do some trials.
Neat.
You got 2 more people doing circles around you right now.
Don't invite the bunny. They're waiting for a cue to pop.
You can't even invite the bunny. The bunny is in the queue.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, I might have to drop party because of like the stuff that I'm going to be doing later anyway. So, we'll
Yeah,
see.
It's a good chance it'll be solo duty part. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
No.
No.
I'm in the middle of a queue, so I literally can't show up.
Whatever. I know what the score is now. I know.
Joe's been suffering.
I've been doing the exact same duty for 6 days, trying to get a very specific armor drop.
I can't believe
You know
Joe would treat us like
I
that.
respect that. Is it a trial? Is it a dungeon? Or is it a raid?
So right.
It is an alliance raid.
Oh, I definitely understand that then, because I've been trying to get the white mage hat from the Lost City for a while now.
There.
I really
Joe,
want the
how
white
many
mage hat.
classes- how many drops have you got to 90 from the raid?
Only 2 so far, because I've actually gotten the other classes' armor drops fairly early. But yeah, both my red mage and machinist start at 90 because of this.
All right, I'm gonna deafen up and talk to Curious Gorget.
Alright.
Let's see. Okay. Welcome back, my friend. I can see that you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be a much more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it hasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied as of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do a favor, and it's taken me back and forth across the realm like some bloody ferry. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I have spent in pursuit of the beast is time I have not spent studying the chronicles, and I am sorry to say I have made little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to us both. From what I can gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flames of the Seven Hells, and inscribed with the same arcane incantations that adorn the soul of the warrior. It would seem that this mighty armor was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries, until one man, driven by rage and vainglory, cast all 5 pieces from Abalathia's highest peak. Since that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it, the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concerns the whereabouts of these missing artifacts, though I have only been able to make sense of the odd word thus far. Still, I must confess that to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. Ah, if only my brother were here. We could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are as hidden to me as those of the ancient armor. I would have liked you to meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Eorzea is not as large as most people perceive. Paths cross, fates intertwine. Such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I have rambled long enough. You are here to take the next step in your training, and so I shall oblige. In the southern reaches of Thanalan is the Sigoli Desert, a god's forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. It is here that the Leviathan of the Dunes lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. When facing this mammoth creature, you will soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe. But do not let this dissuade you. Wake the slumbering beast within and summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you'll have to find that beast, and that might prove a tall order in itself. The Yu tribe that inhabits Forgotten Springs is wise to the movements of the denizens of the desert. Should you want for guidance, I'd wager they could set you in the right direction. Perfect. Okay. So, folks, I've got ads that are going to pop up in a few minutes. I think I'm actually just going to do them now. So, BRB, it's just a 3-minute ad break. Take the opportunity to get out of your chair. Kind of like, I don't know, run around and grab yourself some water, maybe a snack. And we'll see you on the other side of that. All right. BRB, folks. I think we back. Let's go. Alright, let's see. So I need to do Embracing the Beast. Speak with the residents of Forgotten Springs. Okay. I think I can do that. Let me just do this real quick. There we go. Perfect. We back. We back. A random French ad. That's interesting. Okay. I have to get up early tomorrow for work, so I'm gonna get some sleep. So I will be less sleepy. Oh, right on. Savrin, take care. Have a great night. Sleep well. The Leviathan of the Dunes. Saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Biergrot Strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. That's grim. That is really grim. Can I get some 4444s in chat for the dumb rich ones? Yikes. Let's see, who do I need to talk to now? Are they inside? Yep, here we go. I've seen the beast. Stands 3 malms high, he does, and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw of his ever since. Also, yikes. Here we go. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those may be running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks. Then run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. Slay the giant sandworm in Segoli Desert. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. There's a wee sandworm. I think I remember doing this exact thing, but with but on my bard. I want to say. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's because I have to dismount. I'm like, why can't I attack it? Okay, I like two-shotted it. Okay. Report to Curious Gorge. All right, let's do that. Sorry, healer instinct kicked in. I don't even know what you did. All right. Ahty, your crystal grows ever stronger. In felling the raging sandworm, the beast within you slowly but surely rouses it to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you will find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. There we go.
Like, what's it,
Ahty
40-ish
finished that
or
quest
whatever?
very quickly.
Ba 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 ba.
Got like
You
40
finished
ish.
that quest pretty quickly, Ahty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunbreaker wasn't too
Go kill a thing, come back.
Impossible.
I have to level up more, so it's time for more dungeons.
Oh,
Or Dungans.
shit. I'm mining.
I wish you all the best of luck. I'm still not in this cube.
What's the estimated time on it right now?
Estimated time, well, the time that elapsed is 24. The estimated time is 22. So you know.
Does it say your number in the queue?
Let's see here. It doesn't give me a number per se.
Not all of
Because
them.
for
do,
my roulettes, it
unfortunately.
usually does.
Well, I'm just doing an alliance raid. Like, just
For the one specific alliance raid.
yeah.
Ah, the beefed gauge.
The beef gauge.
Beefed.
Each time.
Beefed.
So, should
roast
I
beef.
explain sort of good use of it?
Well, it's pretty straightforward. Like, you know, I fill up the beef gauge. I use beef skill, get beef gauge go down, in which I.
This makes me hungry for a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, but the beast skill has a lot of damage, and berserk ensures critical direct hits. So what you usually want to do is fill that bar, pop berserk, and beefed twice. Then just, you know, do whatever else.
Maximize the damage you get out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arby's, we have the beefs.
We have the beef.
I still.
And-
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, no.
I think I think I'm just always going to call it the beef gauge, though.
Oh, absolutely. I think what's important is to like just learn how to use beef gauge before you start weaving in the auto crits and all that stuff into it.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Exactly.
Auto crits
Exactly.
meaning berserk.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
guaranteed big, huge damage.
Okay, so I fill up beef gauge, I hit berserk,
yes.
and then I do inner beast twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then whatever else.
And then you just start hitting them.
For the big damage.
All
If
right.
you want to be really nitpicky with the optimization, you do your first 2 hits of your 1, 2, 3 combo, and then you do your berserk and your 2 hits, and then you do the 3rd hit since that's the strongest. Your combo finisher since that's the
It's
strongest.
probably
hit of
not
the
that
combo.
serious though.
Yeah, no, it. Like I said, that's real nitpicky for optimization. It's just something I started doing because
I'll
I
get
got
there.
bored.
I'll get there. I'll get there. I got to start out with the basics first.
Yeah, you got to start with the basics of just using inner beast.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to impart the knowledge of
Beef knowledge.
things I learned.
Knowledge of the beef.
Beef knowledge, yes.
You must become one with the beef.
From meathead to meathead, trying to transfer the meat to your head.
I'm trying to give Ahty my head.
Oh, woo.
I was like, I was 2 seconds away from a phrasing, but you covered it for me.
I saved you.
Who is clinking and why? Ah!
Sorry.
Vera likes to eat when in a call.
Fuck!
Blacklisted.
My ears.
Banned. Blocked.
Anyway, my queue popped. I'm gonna go silent. Bye.
All right, bye.
Approved grade 4 Sky Builders rock salt. What are you doing in the diadem, Droxel?
You mean the datum?
The datum. I'm going to datum. I
Hexy,
am
welcome
also
on
in
in.
the
Nice to
datum.
see you. Hexy, how are you? I hope you're well.
I actually haven't touched the diadem in a minute. Weirdly enough.
I am here because I need oddly delicate raw jade, and this is the only place to get it.
I like my jade raw.
But
Wait.
yet delicate at the same time.
All right. So reprisal is damage mitigation.
Correct.
It's good damage
AoE
mit too,
mitigation.
because it's AoE and it lowers the enemy's damage. So it also helps the party because they will be taking less damage also.
Gotcha.
It is very
okay.
good for mob pulls in dungeons.
Also, like, if good to actually throw out if you got a stack, like you know the party is going to take inevitable damage because it's going to reduce that damage that they.
Gotcha. Okay.
My preferred times to pop reprisal are when I know a party-wide hit is incoming, or when I am the off tank in a trial. Because it's just mitigation for the other tank that is actually main tanking.
I
And
like
also
to use
just
it.
mitigation for everybody.
I like to use it during a pull in a dungeon so that my DPSs take less damage.
Yeah, I tend to use for raid wides.
I mean, most pulls your DPSs won't be taking damage.
If they're, not being dumb and standing on top of you.
Yeah, but sometimes you have something like a samurai who needs to get in the middle.
They should still know how to dance.
All right.
Dance.
For the most
Never
part, if
had
a
a
DPS
chance.
is taking damage, that is a skill issue.
Unless
Doesn't mean I
again
can't
it's
help 'em with it.
raid-wide unavoidable damage.
So who's gonna be my fourth DPS?
I am a DPS.
Okay.
Fourth DPS.
Are you in the middle of something though?
No, I am standing in the air as a monk, waiting.
Okay. So I will do a leveling thing.
With 5 people, not likely.
All right, there you go.
There we go. Fixed it. Someone's not the right class.
What?
Barrett, I think said was just doing some mining or something, so they may not be on their
No,
DPS
I
class.
am the correct.
Okay.
Wrong then.
Okay.
Weirdness.
Creatures. What did you say? Meat to meat transfer? What?
Maybe.
Oh, it's this dungeon.
Wait, this is why
Great
Rock
Block's
was
Long
talking
Stop.
to-
God, I tanked so many times here. I love it.
I love this dungeon. It's so colorful and pretty.
I love
We
these.
did this
Okay.
one recently. We did this one recently, Vera. We just did this one yesterday.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading
take this
what
one
Droxel
yesterday.
put in the in-game chat, the
Don't put-
item description.
Don't forget the key, by the way.
For the approved grade 4 Skybuilders rock salt, what's it say?
That is an item description, yeah.
I can't see it because I'm not in the party. What's it say?
I'm sorry, Joe. What did you say?
Don't forget to get the key.
There's a key that we
Okay.
have to remember to pick up. Otherwise, we're noobs. Oh yeah, stance up, body.
Okay. Thank you.
I forget it sometimes too.
That's why we're here.
The most common mistake of every tank. Oh, start a dungeon,
Grab
just
this-
run in.
grab
Oh,
this
I
girl,
understand.
please,
I
it's
fucked
aggro on me.
up. I fucked up.
Oh, it's aggro.
What did you do?
That's an Angie squirrel.
No, I had shit not arranged like I usually do, so I was hitting the
Here,
wrong
take
button
your
the whole
real
time.
quick. Rather you take your time and do that than die from stupid.
Fix yo shit.
You're here with the preformed party, so you've got all the time in the world.
Yeah,
No one's gonna run ahead, and if they do, they deserve to die.
Mm-hmm.
that's true. All right, so 4, 5. Okay, got it. Leyland, hello, welcome on in.
4444.
Honestly, if one of these enemies was on their own, I'd probably assault them. But they're all groups, so...
Okay, I have bird on. I have this bird aggro on me. Get it. Grab its aggro. I'm hurting. Grab its aggro.
I don't know why Ahty doesn't have an aggro table.
You don't know why what?
Why you don't have an aggro table?
Or the
Because I
enmity
don't have an
list.
aggro
It's called
table.
an enmity list.
I don't know why. I don't know why you keep talking about an aggro table. I have never ever seen an aggro table.
Because
That's
it's never
weird,
been
though.
called an
Pretty
aggro
standard
table.
thing.
No one calls it
Yeah.
an aggro table.
It's an enmity list.
Well,
an
all the
enmity list.
same, the important thing is that Ahty doesn't have it
Yeah, and Ahty needs it if they're gonna tank.
because it lets you know if something is fighting that isn't fighting you because it
Yeah.
should be.
Sarah thinks it might be behind Ahty's map.
No.
Well, that's because we're not currently in a fight.
Yeah.
It's only there when you're fighting.
The best way to find it is in your HUD layout and just
Well, can't I just see basically like the enemies around me? If they're attacking me, I have aggro, and if they're not attacking me, I don't.
I mean,
No, that's what the enmity list is for.
it's really easy to like get lost in the sauce when everything's going on.
Yeah.
Try finding them when there's flashbangs in the entire screen while you're fighting.
Nem, I believe you are referring to
Holy.
the enmity meters that are on party members. Those are different.
Also, aggro table is what they call it in WoW, so I'm just using the lingo from a game I'm familiar with.
Fair enough.
Also, you don't really need that map.
Yeah.
It's right as a point.
I mean, you say that, but it's Ahty.
Oh yeah, no, it's way up there on the top left of the screen.
Who cares? Who cares if I have the map open or not?
Because it seems to be blocking your enmity list.
Nah, the enemy list is in front of it. It's just very far out of the way. Ahty's probably
Yeah.
not looking at it.
But Ahty, if you see those names up on the map, that's the enmity list. If there's one without a red light, you gotta grab its aggro.
Also, the cool thing about the enmity list is that you can click on a name in the enmity list and it'll target that enemy if you're having a hard time picking them out in the crowd.
Yep.
Okay. So then, how
But
do
also-
how do I enable the beef list?
It's already enabled. It just pops up when there's aggro to be had.
So what you'll probably want to do is go into your UI settings and move it somewhere where it's more visible.
It's the
Yeah,
HUD
go to
settings,
HUD.
not the UI.
HUD
Or,
layout,
yeah, HUD settings, yeah.
The thing about it is, we can't set this up outside of a fight because or
I mean,
we
you kinda
can't
can.
teach you
It's
about it.
still-
We can't teach you about it outside of a fight because it's not present outside of a fight.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to.
But the HUD layout, yeah, at least the HUD layout can show it there, right there. Enmity list, just bring it downward somewhere where you can actually see it, you'll be fine.
All right,
Sure, that's fine.
that works.
And what it'll do is it'll populate with enemies that are in the current fight. And if it's flashing red, then they're on you. If it's yellow, then they're on you. Then they're... Well, it's not that they're on you. It's just that their aggro is probably about to switch. Green means they're fighting somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's-
you want all the lights to be red. As a tank, you want all the lights to be red.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
There's some extracurriculars about splitting aggro, but we'll get there.
But that's not important right now, especially in dungeon.
Yeah, in a dungeon, you are the only tank. There's no one to split aggro with. Eat it all.
I was actually like reading something on Reddit yesterday, which fascinated me because it's something that we've never had to deal with. But apparently in Savages, like your tank swap is everything.
Oh yeah. It has to be point perfect. It's
like passing the baton in a relay race. Both sides have to do it perfectly
Yeah,
Where
one
you
shirk and one
shirk-
provoke.
at the
Friggin'
same
dance.
time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Literal
that's a gun.
dance. Ooh,
That's a
gun.
cute gun.
The same time
Gosh,
and at the
I love
right
guns.
time. You got a gun?
Theo, welcome on in.
Hobbies.
It's a Theo. Ahty is learning the tank, yes.
Typically, the first thing I'll do when encountering a group of enemies is I'll just give everyone a quick love tap with the AoE, just so they're all at least in the list.
Hit him with the range, then hit him with the AoE, basically.
Basically.
Sometimes you don't even bother with the range unless
Freak
it's
up,
like
slut.
a stray this far away.
Exactly. Hit him with the range to make sure you got the pack and then continue on.
Alrighty.
Or
Hey,
hit him
Yami,
with
welcome on
the
in.
AoE
Nice to see you.
You're doing good, Ahty.
You're doing good. Even
You're
though like,
learning.
multiple people are telling you what to do.
And I appreciate your patience.
Why, you think I wouldn't be patient?
There's a lot of information. Some people are not this graceful when it comes to overload of information.
A lot of people at once trying to tell you what to do.
And we are trying our best not to talk over each other, which is hard when we can't see each other.
We do not have a talking stick.
And because I am not physically there, I'm just watching through stream. I'm also getting a delay, so.
Yeah.
I like the armor that you're wearing, Ahty.
Thank you.
Simple.
Nice and simple.
Sturdy.
I really, I dig the simple stuff.
Who pulled?
Creatures.
No!
The goblin.
Creatures,
the
why you running ahead? Y'all are all
Because
running ahead of
creatures-
me.
Forgets that the goblins are getting attacked here.
Ah,
Nobody
get off
pulled.
me! Get off me! Thank you.
The goblin pulled. Calm down.
The goblin pulled, silly
They
gobby.
can. They're allowed to die.
Granted, if they live, you get treasure.
Yeah, but
And that may be relevant treasure for Ahty, because I think this dungeon is on level.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, we just got to remember that you guys shouldn't be running ahead of the tank.
I
However
was
slow
next
I
to you the
might,
whole time.
however slow I've been going.
You did.
Uh.
Actually, no. That was Surret that went and ran
Yeah.
at the thing.
I do that's backwards.
Well, I don't know where I'm going. I don't have the map up because you guys said I shouldn't have the map up.
There's a mini map, you know.
But I don't
The
like
top
things.
right.
Yeah, the mini map is fucking useless. I don't even know why I have it up.
Buddy, isn't
does
your
not zoom out
persona
far
like
enough.
4 feet tall?
My
Don't like
persona
things
is
moving.
5 feet tall. Thank you very much.
Don't like
Yeah,
things
Kaji's
big. You
the
say
one
that
that's
with
4 feet
Zoan
tall.
being one of your friends? Zoan's very mini. How dare you say that about them?
I didn't say anything bad about Zoan. You're the one who's saying bad shit about Zoan, not me.
I heard that you don't like things mini.
I don't like mini maps.
Okay, okay. I'll take it for now.
I will never, ever, ever say anything bad about Zoan ever.
Good.
Oh, that is a cute shirt.
Oh yeah, the cavalry top's pretty. Yeah, that's cavalry top. The cavalry stuff's pretty nice.
Where the
Did I hear Kabutops?
where the fuck
No,
am I supposed to
cowboy.
go?
I'm gonna stand where you're supposed to go.
This way, senpai.
All right. Why
Go
can't
that
I
way.
jump over the gorge? I don't want to take the bridge.
Cross
Well,
the bridge and then
Can't
make a
swim in all that
right.
armor.
Oh, look at imagine running ahead of the tank again.
I know the aggro ranges. I'm the tank,
it's never done
usually. I know where I run to get aggro. I know where I should safely stand.
Kill that dragon! Wait.
It's just a drake. It's not a dragon. Don't worry.
It's not a fur dragon.
No, I'm a photo drake. And also, drakes are dragons. They're just a different kind of dragon.
Get the tempest. I got the tempest. 1, 2. Get off me. Get off me.
Ahty. There's an ad.
I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everything's red on my screen. I'm good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Good job.
You're doing well.
Stop the dragon.
My dog is now laying on my Hamadaki. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to let them snuggle Hama or if I'm going to take Hama away from them.
There we go. We gotta level up.
How do you level?
Because on the one hand, that's cute, but on the other hand, I don't want them to get the pillowcase dirty or cut or scratch it with their claws.
So why can't I need on any of these things?
Because
you're
they're
not
not
the
their
right class for them.
tanks.
But they're for Disciple of War.
Which is what
Disciple
you
of
are, yes.
War is generalist, so no one can need on Disciple of War.
I can.
That's weird.
It's because Disciple of War gear and this thing is for non-tank Disciple of Wars. Tanks have their own gear.
Oh, okay. I am concerned what a Hamadaki might look like. A Hamadaki is a throw pillow.
The small one, the one that you get for free is a throw pillow. He does have a full size one, and then there's also an NSFW one, but I do not have that one. Mine is very SFW.
But do you want it? Is the question?
No, I would have to answer too many questions for that.
So here's what I'm confused about. A full size Hamadaki, I always thought was a throw pillow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like I was joking when I got it and saw how big it actually was. I'm like, oh, so this is Hama actual size, because his Sona is rather small.
Yeah, that's why that's why I was saying.
Exact size, but it is dish small.
And cute.
I have a hard time imagining anything Hama themed might be in SFW phrasing.
No, I know these people well enough. I can see it being NSFW. I don't even know Hama that well.
I don't know. He's kind of too wholesome.
He gremlin though.
You're not wrong.
But he wholesome.
Get out piss.
Rip and piss.
I believe that would give an assumable status though.
Yeah, but this can still do damage.
I thought that said Swamp Poji.
What?
I thought the Swamp
that's a swamp
Poogie was
poodle.
Swamp Poji.
The Pudril.
I'm like, what?
Puggle? Pudril? I don't know.
My swampkin.
Theo says no, not phrasing. That was pretty direct. Oh wait, I get you. I get you now.
I get it now too. Yeah, I had to think about it a second time. Theo, you and I are too innocent for this world.
Oh shit.
Alright, get off me. There's bird on me. Get off. Thank you.
I didn't say we were innocent, just that we're too innocent for this world. Because we do not get the dirty jokes right away.
Speaking of not getting dirty jokes right away, hey Nem, remember that one? Actually, is Nem still here?
I'd assume so.
Man, I think he's still here, yeah.
I have an emote made by Nem that arose from such an occasion. Zoan could also explain.
I got you on. There you go. Whoop, don't look
Here we
at
go. Punching makes me feel good. Also, these punchy hands look really mean.
Yeah,
I'm
that.
punching with just entire swords.
Yeah, that looks pretty nuts, actually.
Good old punching daggers, but the daggers are too big.
Theo, I haven't played through Dawn Trail at all, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Theo is talking to a
we're
wall.
still going through the story, Theo, together.
No. Yeah, like
Yeah,
we.
we have not touched DT yet.
Yep.
No, we started this back when Endwalker was current content.
We haven't even gotten to Endwalker yet. We're at the latter half of Shadowbringers.
We're just at the close Shadowbringers, yeah.
I mean, I guess Ahty could do the new content if they want it.
If they wanted to, yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. Like it's we're in Shadowbringers. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna experience all of that for the first time, just like you.
I'm in the
Phil,
ball.
what did you do?
Free me.
Not in the
No,
bubble.
it
Not
goes.
bubble.
It
It chooses someone and balls them,
Yeah.
and then you gotta save them.
That's right. It's been a while.
It's really the enemy to do that on Surette. I don't think Hellbender deserved it. Oh hey, the dragon's swinging prey.
Worst fate,
Yeah.
so.
Especially since, you know, the dragon's just gonna finish it off.
Alright. That's GG.
All right.
No, one more boss. You lost track. You lost
No.
count.
That's GG on this one. Oh hey,
Ah.
there's the tanking pants.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cavalry trousers.
Yeah.
I like the word trousers. For some reason, I find them amusing.
It's
The cavalry gear for tanks in this dungeon is some of the best, especially the boots.
Oh yeah.
horse
The boot-
pants.
Yeah.
They were horse pants.
Horse pants.
Well,
Punching time.
Grab the eyebrow. Grab the eyebrow. Yep.
I think better at aggro cleanup.
Well, I think it's because with Sage, I'm immediately shielding Ahty, and that's making them aggro on me first before I can grab it.
Yeah, you as the healer, you should wait for the tank to grab aggro first.
Yeah, I have been, but because Ahty's single grabbing the aggro, the other two.
shielding
usually-
shielding is healing. Shielding is healing. Shielding is healing. Just do not do
That's
anything
why-
until the tank aggros.
Yeah, no. If the tank has not done the AoE for the aggro part, it's unwise to do anything really.
I don't know what the aggro for Marauder looks like. The AoE for Marauder looks like, I should say.
It's a big sweeping axe attack.
It looks like it's a big kaboom from what I'm seeing on Ahty's screen.
It's a
Ah.
big overhead swing. I know this.
Oh,
Okay.
tomahawk.
Cool.
No, the overpower if you pop it right now.
AoE attack.
Do your AoE attack
Got
just so
it.
that we.
Yeah, it's just a
They
big
know what it looks
beefy
like.
overhead hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Lumi.
know.
I think it's down too.
Lumi, welcome on in. Critically acclaimed
Lumi
Final
and
Fantasy
you.
14. If only there was a free trial, right?
If only you could play up to Stormblood and level 70 for free.
Right.
Ah,
Doesn't it also include, you know, the award
Isn't it?
Shadowbringers expansion?
Yeah, isn't it Shadowbringers now?
Something like that, yeah.
no, it
It-
never contained Shadowbringers.
Yeah, it's containing. No, I'm pretty sure because of Dawn Trail, it contains Shadowbringers now.
No, it contained Stormblood. That was new with Dawn Trail. It was just Heavensward before.
No.
It was. And it is currently Heavensward
I
and,
just-
and Stormblood.
I just googled it just to be sure. It is up to level 70. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I've had to correct so many people on this. It does not contain Shadowbringers.
It should.
We are in paid content.
SHB and STB are very easily mix-upable, especially if you have no context for what the stories are.
Mm.
That's true. Yeah, it's Heavensward and Stormblood.
I think I just made it to Shadowlands, like Shadowlands and WoW.
Ikum bokum.
Wrong button.
Oh, Shadowbringers. Yeah, Shadowbringers. So basically you've got the core game, which is A Realm Reborn. Then there's Heavensward, which is the first expansion. Stormblood, which is the second expansion. And then,
Shadowbringers,
Walker.
Endwalker.
yeah.
and now Dawn
Okay.
Trail.
I think in terms of Endwalker, I think Ahty is in 6.1. I am in 6.2.
We just got to 6.2 last week.
No, Endwalker. We're not in Endwalker. We're in Shadowbringers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay.
in Endwalker, like I only progressed the content just a tiny bit after the end of the MSQ. Don't do it, Vera. Don't you? I'm watching you. I'm watching
worry.
you.
You'll know you're an Endwalker when your title screen changes to Endwalker.
For
Oh.
me, considering that last time I had played, before I started playing with Ahty, I was in Shadowbringers as my latest expansion. It was kind of weird to go from Shadowbringers to Dawn Trail. And then it's actually been on Dawn Trail for me all the way up through Stormblood until we got back to Shadowbringers, and then it swapped back to Shadowbringers.
Yeah, because there was an update that actually changed it, so the title screen is now your current path that you're doing.
I'm gonna go pull.
Okay.
Please do.
Wherever you are.
All right.
My fists are getting itchy.
That sounds
Oh,
like
you did
something
talk
you would
about
cream
that.
for.
Yeah. So, you know, it's winter. I don't blame you.
Dragon.
Ugh.
Oh no, I didn't point them. Now, okay, all better.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news.
I've got a
find
bad case of loving you.
Find it funny, by the way, that Asuna buff was a buff for all healers. But here I am, White Mage. I'm like, White Mage don't need any kind of buff. They
To be
really
fair, it
don't.
wasn't a buff to GCD at all, because it just means you have downtime after casting Asuna.
I mean, yeah, but Asuna isn't one of those spells that you're usually casting all the time.
Not unless someone gets bad breath from Morble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
God,
there's
I
no
hate when
reason
that happens.
to spam it, and it means that you can more easily weave in a Flight of Soulless into it. You're not spending an entire second firing off Asuna.
You may also need to stack it if, like, more than one party member has become afflicted.
Yeah.
Like, I can think
There we
of
go.
rate content we may need it.
Bye-bye, dragon. You were stinky. You was leaving your poop all over the place. That's rude.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Lumi, if you wanted to play with us in Shadowbringers, you were more than welcome to. We're a little bit further along, but if you wanted some help, like getting up to where we are, we could help out with that too, maybe.
Is this the Lumi you rated yesterday?
Yes. The one with the super cute avatar that I really like. I'm too busy now to play MMOs. Aww. Well, it sounds like you just have to... Maybe you just need to sleep less.
Ahty.
What?
I've Asuna to bad breath before, especially if it's like on the tank, because a tank with bad breath on them is like a surefire way for that tank to die if you're on
Yeah.
distinct content.
Where do you go when you want to buy name
Instinct
brand
content.
spatulas at a fraction of retail cost?
You know what I meant, though, what I said.
I know what you said, but we were talking about bad breath and then it was unstinct content.
If your tank has bad breath, you should consult a doctor.
Maybe...
Wait, I forgot to stay until I got the... Damn it.
Well, it was Halatali. We could just nickname a Halatali Halitosis.
Halitosis.
Better yet.
I don't think there's many Morbles in Halatali.
It would honestly, it would probably be easier to remember the dungeon's name if we called it Halitosis.
Oh, wow.
More XP, more! More! I crave!
Also, I need a bonk for those
Should eat
type of
something,
comments.
then.
What level am I? A level 38? What level do I need to be? Level 40, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's every 5.
So we want to do another roulette?
Probably,
Whatever your highest dungeon is, I believe gives the most XP.
Okay.
Because leveling roulette, we've already gotten the bonus from it. It's not
Wait,
gonna give it to us
Yeah.
again.
hold on. I need to check something. I need to check how good my gear is in case I need to mend it. Okay, I'm going. Oh, let's see here.
Cutter's Cry.
Sunken Temple of Karn, though. I don't think I've done that in quite a while.
You wanna?
Hey, Vera.
I kind of do.
Drink up, slut.
Okay. I will
The
drink. Thank you,
Skunkin'
Clutch.
Temple.
Hey, Vera.
What?
You want to swap healing rolls with me?
Yeah, sure. Is healing Ahty too stressful?
I just not. I've been playing Sage all day. Is all.
Fair.
Ahty, did you pre-order Dawn Trail? Yes, I did.
I still need more XP for Monk, but I can work with this.
You got that earring on? I have the previous earring. It's basically the same earring.
Up until the lady.
I've got
Oh, yeah,
I've
no
got
problem there.
I've got Menfina's earring on. Did
Item level of...
Did I see you scowl at the pun I made? I don't. What pun did you make?
Something about a Minotaur.
I didn't. I must have missed it.
A mini tartar with a mini tartar.
Wouldn't you say a Minotaur for gore? No, Minotaur Forger would be making lots of counterfeits.
There it
Okay.
is.
Can Ahty
I
even
missed it
scowl?
too.
Ahty has never scowled ever. Incapable.
Why am I not zooming?
Because you're standing still.
No, I should be zooming.
Yeah, so you gotta move to zoom.
Consume
No.
some sugar.
No, I'm not. I'm
There
not.
we go.
I'm not zooming. Because
I was
What do you
joking,
mean
Ahty.
with the pedals?
I know.
they're
I know. I'm. It doesn't need to be the focused window. Why does zoom not work? That's butts. Click a different window. It doesn't matter what window it is, because my my zoom doesn't. The zoom filter. Actually, you know what? I think I know why zoom doesn't work. I wonder. Because I recently switched to OBS portable mode to make it easier to back up, and it might have shed the filter. The filter might be. The
Just
filter
true,
might be
I don't
gone.
think I've seen you zoomed in a while.
Yeah. Sensei, I don't. I use Move Source, but I don't use it for that. It might not have the Move plugin. It's possible. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna join. Let's do it. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm prepared to be a terrible healer that Poji will yell at.
Angel, welcome on in. Can I?
Well, I'm still mining delicate jade, so I'm only half
Oh,
tanked.
well,
Come
mine.
on.
Why are we in Copper Bell?
This is the lowest level dungeon we could possibly
You're not-
do.
You might have
You
rouletted
were
it,
probably
yeah.
better off. Oh no, you know what? I think Ahty did.
This is not going to be good XP.
Well, no, if it's rouletted, it's gonna be better than just
No.
No,
doing for
the
Copper Bell.
EXP
It's not.
bonus is only once per day.
It's
Yeah,
not going to
you're
be
not gonna
better.
get the bonus, but you're still gonna get your synced bonus.
Yeah, but it's higher level dungeons are worth more.
No, I know that. I'm just saying it's better than raw queuing for Copper Bell mines.
Yes, but we
No,
were
it's exactly the same as raw queuing for Copper Bell.
It's not, but
Because
either
there's no
way.
bonus.
Why are we arguing about this?
Because there's no
don't know.
bonus.
This is the most pointless thing to argue about. Move on.
Okay.
The only thing is that if you withdraw now, I think there's still a withdrawal penalty.
Yeah.
So now you're just gonna have to deal with doing Copper Bell mines.
Oh, well.
Yeah. We'll probably clear before we're even allowed to leave.
Speedrun time.
It's honestly, it's probably was my fault. I probably wasn't paying attention when I pulled the trigger.
Probably, but that's okay. It's still
It's
okay.
something that happens because often you forget that you have to clear the previous entry
Yeah, I've done that
on
before.
your duty list before you hit the button for the other one, and then you don't realize that it didn't change.
Yeah. Yeah, Non said that too, so.
Oh, I
There's
think
Roxel.
Oh,
Roxel dropped out.
Jocko exploded.
body stance. I'm
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
aggro.
Dance.
Well, no, Theo, it turns out that queuing with, because Vera checked this earlier, queuing with a preformed party, there's still a penalty.
Yep. You are first to leave a preformed party in less than 10 minutes.
If it's all 4 of you, though, you can vote to abandon the current
Sure.
dungeon.
Parties must wait 15 minutes from duty commencement before voting to abandon.
A very cringe thing, then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
But it'll be quick.
Yeah, no, we will finish this before we are allowed to leave.
Ow! Get it off me!
Good night, Rock.
Night Drock.
Probably won't need to really heal Ahty much at all.
Nice
Are
warm
you
up here.
synced or is this unsynced?
This is sync.
We'll see.
Gosh, I love Sinks.
I do. Syncs are nice. What a nice modern convenience.
Yeah.
Gear is just strong. Stone, stone, stone.
I think it's probably indicative of me with my obsession with crafting and gathering. That is this right, the first relic weapon I'm going to finish
Gosh,
isn't
I
a
love
relic
fresh
weapon,
Ahty
it's a
bean.
relic tool.
Very fresh heckin' valid bean.
Hilarity.
Thank you, Ayami. Oh, and Ayami, to answer your question from before, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Doing pretty good. My voice is still kind of weird, but I'm kind of getting there.
God, I have like only 3 buttons to press. This is boring.
That's Copper Bell, baby.
I'm finding myself wondering if that's why a lot of players didn't stick with the game, because the early levels, you have like almost nothing to do.
Oh, okay. Sheesh, that was harder than it needed to be. What was harder than it needed to be? Someone landed in your foreground in the game under your model. It confused me. It was so fast I thought it was part of your overlay. Interesting. I was scrubbing the clip trying to figure out what it was. Oh, I see.
Doing the forensics. I forgot I could just stand a million miles away and attack.
As long as you're not around the corner.
I've been playing Monk for like so much recently that I forgot I can just not be up in something's face and be able to deal damage. What no ranged attack does to a motherfucker.
I love having range buttons. Don't you, Monk? Monk? Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're crying in the corner.
From what I've been hearing, Monk is one of those classes that feels a little underappreciated by the developers.
A little undercooked.
I mean, they have some big damage options,
But so does
not
White
when
Mage, and
more
I'm a
than
White
5
Mage.
feet away. Not when more than 5 feet away from the
All right,
enemy.
are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
get
pretty
'em.
sure they're up there with Samurai in terms of like doing monster damage. They're weird about it.
Yeah, like Sick Boy Star is some of the fattest damage I've seen in this game. It's up there with the flattest misery. And that's a lot of damage.
By the way, Ahty,
What?
I actually really enjoy Sabin, the monk,
Oh yeah?
because his big damaging moves is almost like playing a fighting game where you gotta do these special combos.
That's cool.
He's not in my current party, but I do enjoy him. And his brother Edgar is part of the reason why I decided I wanted to play Machinist. Nothing cooler than you're playing a guy who's like the king of a kingdom, and then he puts on a hockey mask and pulls out a chainsaw and just murders a guy. And he's a machinist. Most of his tools is like, that's a war crime. And that's a war crime.
Right. That's a war crime. That's another war crime. Oh look, 2 war crimes.
Pat's battery pack. This baby can fit so many war crimes.
one of his tools is like he has this backpack full of poisonous gas that it's basically a flamethrower that shoots poison gas.
Yeah, bioweapon.
That's a war crime. Pretty sure that's a
Yep.
war crime.
Machinist gets that in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's an upgrade from flamethrower.
The funny chainsaw?
No, the
JM, welcome on in.
spraying poison gas.
Oh yeah.
It's an upgrade
think-
from flamethrower.
I think someone told me that a lot of the abilities for Machinist in 14 are actually inspired by Edgar, the King of Figaro in Final Fantasy VI.
That would be pretty base.
He is
That wouldn't be
fun to play
surprising.
as. It's like, I don't need spells on this man because he's got tools and his tools are amazing.
To be fair, it makes sense to me. Nope.
You got it done.
It makes sense to me because like the guy who you get quests from in Machinist storyline is literally a noble of a house who just decided to make stuff.
You know what? Valid. I didn't even think about that. He's from House Halenart.
Yeah.
For his neutral special, he wields a
He
gun.
wields a gun.
Did somebody grab the fire sand or?
Yep, but there's a second one in the other room.
It's a
meme
surprise
about
kill that pops up later.
about Joker from Super Smash Brothers.
Ahty,
What?
there's a second fire sand in the other room we have to go get.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
This is a...
With fire.
Oh, it's probably been a fucking age since you last did this dungeon.
Not since, because this was required content if I recall correctly, but also
Yeah.
It's been like a
Well,
year
they
since we
are.
did it.
it's been a year plus, yeah.
Like I had to remember how to do it after 2 years, so
Every time I do AR content, I forget about it immediately after I'm done with it.
that's not very smart. You, if you plan to be a mentor one day,
That's
okay, I
not
just
much
learned on the
of a
job.
issue.
this is true.
I actually, that reminds me, I did the pirate one, the low-level pirate one recently,
Stastasha.
and our tank was a Dark Knight who looks
Nice.
like the friggin' Green Ranger.
I actually
And-
did Stastasha hard recently. It's interesting.
And he was actually doing like a really cool tank. Like he was grabbing everything and doing a very good job of it. And then at the end, I gave him the commendation. And as I'm giving him the commendation, he's like, "Hey, would anyone mind giving me the commendation? I'm trying to get the 300 needed to become a mentor." And I'm like, "Dude, I already gave it to you. You're a good tank and you got good glam. You earned
Wait,
it."
Mentor only needs 300?
And 100 every class.
Surely not every class.
Not every class. Pretty sure it's every role.
Yeah, 100 in
In each
one of each
role.
shot at least.
Yo, Audie, nice
I'm kind of
ass.
on my way there.
Oh my god.
Nice ass.
And in terms of commendations, I already have 324.
I think the only one I need comms for now is my ranged.
Wait,
Are you-
do you need commendations as each?
As each section, I think. Where it's like physical ranged, magical ranged, melee.
I don't know if it's just the 3 sectors of DPS, heal, tank, or if it's just each actual little thing.
In which case it would be 5, kind of like how it's split for the role quests in Shadowbringers.
Here, I'll look it up while we're just sitting here.
I was about to say, someone just Google current mentor, what they currently need from mentor right now.
Because I'm sure with each new expansion they update the requirements.
They do, yeah.
I'm trying to figure.
Audie-
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
We're
I was
talking about the
wondering-
requirements for mentor.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. I think Ahty's trying to figure out their camera.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Oh.
out what's going on.
Because I
You
look
do
over and the ringtail is
It's
missing.
gone. Yeah.
The ringtail has been stoled. Who killed
Well, I'm gonna have to refund that one.
Okay, so you need to have the Dungeon Master achievement, so 1,000 instance dungeons raids and trials, 1,500 commendations. Have to do the tank role, Dreams of a New Day, the healer role, and Antidote for Anarchy, and at least one of the DPS-based ones. One of them.
Sorry, JM. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I need to fix that apparently.
So yeah, you don't have to be all 5. You just have to have at least one ready class. Should be fine.
And I assume those role quests are the last.
I would imagine. Because I'm pretty sure you always have to do like you have to be like up to current content to be a mentor.
Yeah, because remember when Dawn Trail came out, a lot of the mentors we follow on YouTube suddenly had to like start leveling again.
Oh yeah.
But also, 1500 is a lot more than 300.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am.
Still, 20% is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like I'm a third of the way there.
Previously, and then the number went up, and he needed more.
Yeah.
Yep, number went up when Dawn Trail came out.
Yeah. I'm a third of the way there.
What are you guys doing pulling?
I was trying to get the treasure chest for Ahty.
The treasure chest in the middle of a group of enemies.
Yeah, I was being a little silly, I'll admit it, but I was trying to get Ahty some stuff.
Yeah, but like we're just gonna kill everything anyway.
It's okay. I'm not a bard. I can take it.
Underwhelmed by the mind-numbing monotony of mining the same thing over and over and over again since I farmed thousands of stacks of cobalt.
Oh, where are you? Where are you, Poji? I'll just follow you around to make it less boring.
I'm in the diadem. I'm effectively in an instance, a duty right now.
Oh, and you're in Famfrit too. I have to roll top and then find you.
Ew. It's a lot of work just to follow someone.
It is.
I'm at 610 out of 750 though.
Okay, you're getting there.
At least you
At least
have us on voice call to keep you company. So.
Exactly. At least the conversations are lively.
That reminds me, Joe, how's your queue going?
I queued up once for the raid, got through it all, did not get a single of the drop I needed, so I'm going again.
That sounds miserable.
Sometimes it just be like that though.
I've only been going at it for 6 days. Oh, look, a pop.
Also, it's not a real hecatonk here because they only have 2 arms.
It's a
Supposed to have
baby. He
100.
didn't grow all of them out. He didn't grow all of them out yet.
It's supposed to have 100.
What if
It's got
it's
like
just a
98 more to
reference?
go.
You try putting 100 arms on a model.
I'm wondering if the reference is the fact that because they're being used as slave labor and they are a way
Slave
bigger
giants,
and
that would-
stronger,
yeah.
they have the strength of 100 regular men and can
Oh,
do the
that-
labor of
yeah.
100 regular men. So it's like they have 100 arms.
Yeah.
Well, not having
It's-
to actually model something with 100 arms.
Hecatonk here a moment.
All right, so before we pull this dude, I gotta do an ad break.
That's fine.
No worries. Q popped, but they didn't all lock in, so now I'm doing it again.
All right, so I'm gonna take a quick ad break right now.
Okay.
So folks, I'm gonna take a quick ad break. It's about just 3 minutes long, so take the opportunity if you want to. Go grab a drink and a snack, and park your butts back in your seat. I will see y'all on the backside. 3-minute break. Alrighty, BRB. We back.
Set I don't really care about, but I want that hat.
Yeah.
Ba, ba,
The
ba, ba, ba,
Affinity
ba.
robe set is alright, everything else not so much.
Also, the tanking armor in that dungeon looks really good, or that raid looks really good too.
Are we ready?
Yeah, but the gauntlets
Yeah.
and boots are kind of
All right.
basic.
We're just
I
talking
They are.
wear that armor onto my Dark Knight.
I'm still sticking with the Odin armor on my Dark Knight. I think that shit's perfect.
I mean, to be honest, like it would probably suit a paladin better. The armor appearance.
Odin's armor?
No, the armor from
The Affinity gear, yeah.
probably
Aw.
suits like a paladin better. But
Oh, right.
I like it.
Does this.
Yeah. Very befitting of the Knight of the Heaven's Ward, for example.
The Odin armor on Dark Knight. Choice.
It fits very well.
because the Dark Knight is meant to be like the edgy, brooding guy.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be like a shining beacon of hope, then that should be the paladin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are some pastel Dark Knights out there.
Same over here. That's me.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, she wears blue. She wears...
I wear a lot of pastel blues when I Dark Knight.
I mean, also that tank I was talking about earlier, who was looking like the Green Power Ranger, was a Dark Knight.
Yeah. Some of us just want to be the brooding guy. Sometimes you just want to wield a big sword and magic and just happen to have to be the fuss.
But also, I realized after seeing the V pose that I had to wear the Cloud Strife armor with it. If I could just get a Buster Sword glam, because the
Oh,
V
yeah,
pose
sure.
for the Dark Knight is just Cloud Sword twirl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plundered
Thankfully, they
knives.
just give you Cloud's outfit for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a veteran bonus.
So that's probably the easiest glam in the world.
3
Now I
months,
just gotta
baby.
get the Buster Sword.
Hmm.
What's the levels you at now, Ahty?
38, almost 39.
Hell yeah.
All right, so y'all want to do one more?
Yep.
All right, so
Let me see if we have any good equivalents.
Oh, by the way, Ahty,
what's
they
up?
gave us another 2-hour delay for work tomorrow.
Wow, are you serious?
Because-
That's interesting.
Because the roads are still like really icy and potentially dangerous.
I see. MMX,
And
welcome on in.
End up being another day off tomorrow. It's still up in the air.
Well, that's just gonna be good. Not so good for your paycheck, but like good for your ankle.
Actually, that's really good for my paycheck because I get paid regardless.
Ooh.
Oh, gee, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you hurt your ankle?
Overworking,
Ah,
Did you?
basically, to make a more complex problem really, really simple.
Make a long story short.
Yeah.
Nova, welcome on in. How is a daily duty or something? It's going pretty good. I'm just leveling my warrior so I can.
This is an
So I
all
can
cap
tank.
party.
It's a what?
All cats
cap
party. Oh,
Ah.
meow.
Speaking of meow.
Yeah.
Speaking of meow, that Meow Mix commercial that I saw during the ad break. I couldn't hear it, but I was like, wow, that is cursed.
Sometimes I feel like they do commercials to be cursed on
Just
purpose,
so that you'll remember them.
just so that way people talk about them.
Yeah.
it works. Unfortunately.
Ow!
Remember
Get this
when
back.
Oh.
actually about the item
Owie!
and told you
No.
why you should have it?
Wait
I
a
missed-
fucking...
That was Charm remembers.
I missed my Hot Wheels commercial.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at the wiki.
No wonder I was hurting.
My bad.
Too worn to decipher. Okay.
Oh, this is where you learn it.
Yep.
This is where the puzzle solution is.
Yep.
Flame on the left, fruit on the right. So that's how people fucking know.
And it changes each time you go in, but some people will also
It's
just straight
always
up
flame on the
brute
left,
force
fruit
it.
on the right. Always flame on the left, fruit on the right.
I've also had people straight up just brute force it.
Well, yeah, but
Normal way to do it.
calls the enemies. Oh
Hey,
yeah,
let me
audio.
film
Be
your stuff
careful
in
of final sting. Oh right, I'm healing.
Yeah, do your job. Tank's fucking dying.
Nuh-uh. I disagree.
Okay, disagree hard. There we go.
Yeah. You'll find my disagreement inarguable.
No, I
Until
can
Ahty
still
dies.
agree with you.
I'm gonna take it. So why not?
Yeah, look out for the temple bees.
Love apple bees.
Yeah, bees.
Throw at least the regen body.
I love apple bees.
No, temple bees. These are
I
just...
love. Oh.
Watching Afro play Skyrim earlier kind of makes me want to start a Skyrim playthrough on stream.
You should.
That's how they get you.
How they
That is
get
how
you.
they get you. I was thinking of like trying Skyrim again, and then Jonah reminded me I have other fantasy RPGs that I need to finish first.
Koji,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Dark Knight greatsword called Shadowbringer.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
that one.
I'm willing to bet it's the one from all the official art of the
It
hero
is
as
literally
the
the one that
Dark
you
Knight.
see on the fucking page, like on on your title screen for Shadowbringers.
Just get Dark Knight to 80. Just get Dark Knight to 80 and talk to the guy, the smithy guy. His name escapes me right now.
The guy at the bottom of the ocean.
That one.
Oh, it's the relic. Oh no.
It's the relic weapon.
It's not relic necessarily. It's just
It's the artifact here. It's the artifact here.
item.
Yeah, artifact here. That's what they call it in this game.
There we go. 750 jade. I can get out of here. That's the easy part.
Ahty, remember to drag it to the squares.
I don't remember this dungeon, so I can't drag it to the
Yeah,
squares.
no, just keep it in the middle. Keep it in the middle.
And when we say go to the squares, go to the squares. We'll keep an eye out on it.
Just, it'll put doom on everyone. It should be fairly noticeable.
No, not everyone notices. A lot of people die to it.
Alright, well, if one of the tiles starts glowing, that's a sign to move to it.
We'll do the roar first.
Yeah. Like that.
Alright, there's the doom.
And now we've
One of
been
the
doomed.
tiles
Everyone
glowing.
on
Ahty,
this side.
come over here.
Over here, Ahty.
Go to a glowing tile or die. Your choice.
That would have been. When in doubt, we could have rescued Ahty. So.
I don't know if I actually hit that rescue or...
Now we go over to the other tile. Or die.
Oh, the tile changed.
Yep.
Punch.
Good job, Ahty. Alright, get the wasp off me! Get the wasp off me!
A boss with half a real mechanic.
There we go. Leveled up.
Yay!
39, right?
Nice, great
Well,
sword,
it says
though.
37 on my screen, but I think I'm leveled down because of the
figure
dungeon.
sync.
You are,
Yeah.
you are currently level synced. But if you were 38 before,
9 right now.
yeah.
I'm gonna continue looking at Dark Knight swords. Gotta be something here that looks right.
Ah! They swatted us! Oh, good.
There's a lot of really cool ones.
I like that usually like from ARR to Heavy Sword, Dark Knight tends to just share like sword models with Paladin, but just made bigger.
Well, that's kind of cool considering that the first Dark Knight was a paladin.
Just threw away the shield in favor of more sword.
Handy, yeah.
Well, it's just using the sword as a shield also.
True. Oh yeah, we gotta drag it over to the square.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back alive, and this is the most annoying mechanic in all the ARR dungeons.
Yeah, it has to die on the tile. So you have to drag them over to the tile. Alright, kill it.
Oh yeah.
Now there's 2 more. Don't start fighting them yet.
Well, they started fighting me first.
Now,
Okay,
those
stop
little
attacking
side,
them.
those little
You don't
side
wanna kill
paths,
them.
by the way, are optional. You don't actually have to go.
Yeah. That's why I started killing them, because
Just
I
more
didn't. I
loot.
thought we were just skipping the doors.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why would we skip the doors when Ahty is here? We're doing the doors.
The head missed the tile.
Yeah, they do that. That's again one of the most annoying mechanics in the ARR dungeon.
Okay, there's one.
Yeah, you can tell they're on the tile and the tile stops glowing, basically.
Wolverine! Ow!
Shouldn't have fought them.
We opened the door and they aggro on us. That's what happened.
They do? I thought it was like a range thing.
No, as soon as the door opens, like if you're too close, they're just like, hello, and you die.
Just target the head, you fucker. There we go.
It can't yet. It's not alive.
That's another part of the annoying thing is like they'll stand up and then you just have to wait like another 10 seconds before you can even do anything.
What the fuck is he doing?
Surviving.
Drag him over here. Yep. There we go. Perfect.
God, Viper is so easy to play.
And usually you can get a aggroed mob off of you by just running at the tank and hoping they AoE it away.
But when I can, if I'm in voice call with this tank, I will tell them, hey, there's something on me.
You should still be running at the tank.
No, I do both.
It always puts the flame and the fruit, which are needed for the final puzzle, in these rooms.
Yep. This is why a lot of people just brute force it. No one wants to do the stupid door. Especially if you're just
Loot!
Just fight 2 more birds. It's fine. Or 3 more birds.
But you don't get the loot if you do that.
God forbid it. We'll get a level 20 top. Or level 30 top.
Yeah, if you're not leveling a class that's on level for this dungeon, then the loot generally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And guess who's
a lot of
leveling a
times,
class
people
that's on
who are
level?
here on their roulettes are like way already an endwalker. So.
And they're fighting alongside people who are going through it for the first time. So...
Not always, but most of the time, yes.
Point is, you don't always skip the doors.
I wish that were the case, but every time I run it, people have just kept skipping and skipping and skipping. It's just one of those things where no one actually wants to do all the door stuff because too much hassle.
The door mechanic is stupid, and it's one of the stupidest mechanics in AR dungeons. It's so fun.
And
It's
here
so
we are doing
economic.
it.
We're the exception, not the rule.
Because it's fun.
No.
I mean, agree to disagree on that. Not everyone
Yeah.
finds it fun.
Fun is subjective.
Alright.
Being with Ahty, I find fun.
Now that's subjective.
So that kind of chortled right there was almost on the same, like, notes as la. Because I went.
Sorry.
There we go.
I have the power!
I do tend to have like a high kind of laughter. It sounds kind of like a dying hyena.
But it can also be kind of cute.
Hey, this guy, you gotta beat
Sorry.
up the soul stone before you can actually
Yeah, make sure you aim
deal
for the
proper
heart.
damage.
Fortunately, the heart is usually the first thing when you tap target.
I'm pissed. What are you over there for?
And just randomly pick some with a punch.
Owie! There you go, use that medica.
We got that fatigue sort of in the middle of everyone as a way made. Or as just a healer in general.
Yep, your AoE have no range.
White Mage and Sage have to be usually need to be in one in the middle than the others.
And Scholar.
And Scholar.
Which is
Only Astro has a range.
Healer.
so,
Only Astro has a ranged AoE, because why not?
Losers.
Well, Ahty actually no. Fucking
Asylum
Cure 3
is
exists.
ranged AoE.
Cure 3
Three-
exists.
Oh yeah, and I
Cure
forgot
3
that Cure 3 exists.
That's not a damage spell though.
No,
You
it's
said
a healing
AoE.
spell that heals AoE.
Yeah. Both White Mage and Astro have that.
You're talking about
Yeah.
AoE damage, aren't you, Joe?
I'm talking about AoE damage. That's not
I thought we were talking about AoE damage too.
I mean, Ahty's is AoE damage.
But it's centered on
No
you.
way nearby enemies.
It's AoE healing and damage. That's fine.
That tank doesn't look so good.
And then Holy is centered on you also.
Fine.
That's terrible.
Point is, yeah. I just know that like classic AoE button or classic AoE damage button wise, all the healers except for Astro have to be right up close.
Sarah, I'd also kindly remind you that while you are used to Warrior and know that the Warrior can be fine at 10 HP, you're
I'm
also
watching the
dealing
health
with an
bar.
inexperienced Warrior.
I'm watching the health bar. I'm measuring the rate that it drops and fills. Body is fine.
Don't like to edge those health bars.
Phrasing.
Body is
Oh no, I
fine.
know what I said.
Nabu, thank you so much for the lurk.
I chose my words very deliberately.
I'm gonna move my party list ever so slightly.
Oh, hold on, the healer's doing things.
There we go.
Another thing as a tank, having played both the healer and the tank, always make sure your healer's within sight, within a line of sight.
Some bastard tanks run ahead.
Yeah.
Turn on sprinting. Go.
You're on the
Tile
same
is
page
good.
when you do that, but
Did he not hit the square? They
No,
that
he wasn't
fucking
on
piece
tile.
of
It was
crap.
still glowing.
Because,
only
again,
tiles no longer glowing. Is it okay?
Because the very center of his model, like here-ish, has to be over this. There we go.
Do both staircases go to the same place?
yes.
Okay.
No, it's a split path, and your choice will define the rest of the game.
I knew it. Oh yes.
It'll define if your lemonade is just lemonade or strawberry lemonade.
What if I want the raspberry?
No.
Aww.
I am suddenly reminded of that old meme. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Their problem.
Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
And apparently, the guy who originally animated that has done an updated version of it,
Oh, cursed.
where the horse has like orange face paint and its hair is coiffed a certain way,
Ah.
and the guy on the back of it resembles a certain South African tech billionaire.
Great.
Okay, hold up. Ah, I just got my hand just cramped up. Oh my god.
It's not supposed to do that.
No, the middle of my hand is not supposed to cramp up.
Is there any Buster Sword?
Gotta be a buster.
Signs point to maybe.
You would think.
Buster? I barely know her.
Okay.
Okay, maybe
Bustin'
maybe
makes me
that
feel
wasn't
good.
funny.
Bustin makes me feel good.
I know
I
the
was just a bit
shape of a
uncomfortable.
Buster Sword, and none of these pedestals, flames to the left of me, fruits to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I remember.
I forgot.
We have to remember.
Pop quiz.
Oh gosh, my nuts.
Oh, that was a lot of healing.
crocodile off me,
That
it's
got
eating
real
me.
pissy.
No, crocodile, just because I have a fair bow does not mean you can taste the rainbow. Bad.
Flames to the left of me. Fruits to the right.
What's a nice way of remembering it?
And tip the scales. Here I am, taking the treasure with you. Who entered the boss room and not the
Dude.
treasure room?
Hit me.
Creatures?
I just crossed the line. It doesn't do anything.
I didn't
know.
realize that there was a treasure room.
There is a treasure room if you do the puzzle correctly, because brute forcing it doesn't exist.
I
All
didn't
you
know
get-
there was a treasure room either. I saw it
always
open the
seen
door
it.
to the boss. I crossed the line to the boss and waited.
Brute forcing does
Brute
exist.
force.
But brute forcing does exist. Everyone does it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it spawns enemies and gives you nothing.
And that's fine. I just want to get to the boss.
Doing it correctly gives you treasure.
But that's not treasure I want.
Doesn't matter. I didn't realize this was selfishness.
I'm always after
adventurers,
the.
it's-
I'm always after the treasure.
I'm always just trying to
For a lot
complete
of
stuff
people
fast.
too, it's like if they don't have a character on level, like, especially because this is a lower level dungeon, they're not even particularly valuable as Grand Company turn-ins.
Yeah. Or decent material.
What's your sense of wonder?
Or gear will get the next level of quest.
Oh, trust me, I have more whimsy and wonder than is efficient.
Why does I say we're reminded of a quote where it's like, I have more whimsy and wonder in my baby toe? Or something like that. There's some quote that goes something like that, and I can't remember where I heard it.
But no, Joe can attest for me that I have way too much whimsy and wonder to be efficient about things. It's fine.
Alright, one of the DPS get in that square so that we can break this thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was mechanic.
Yeah, you can break the needles.
Yeah, it's important to break this one, I think. I don't know why. But it puts up a wall around it so you don't break it. These ones we don't care about. Because they're easy enough to dodge.
How?
Medica. Medica.
I thought you said Metapod there for a second.
Where? Oh, I call it. It's mine.
Free!
GG's.
Difficulty ranked unlocked. Level up.
Oh yeah, you can do the next. You can do the next part of your hunting log.
Yay!
Oh, that's what that's about. Okay. I was
Yeah.
confused too.
An axe to grind for 5 points.
Ah! Oh.
Hell yeah.
I
Duck
am
bills,
the
no.
motherfucker. I
Anathema.
am the motherfucker. Anathema.
Anathema.
Your tail.
Okay. That is completely broken, apparently.
What?
You want me to reject
Here's
it?
the tail.
Yeah, reject it.
Refund.
Sorry, Twilight. That's broken right now. I am officially level 40. Perfect.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time for you to go do things. Stuff.
Let's say hi to George.
George. All right.
Jose.
I'm gonna read.
Jorge.
All right. Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since last we met. Your progress is heartening to look upon, truly. But it also serves to remind me that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain that my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-states began to incorporate similar techniques into their own training regimens. These are the self-same techniques I have been instructing you in, Ahty. Ones which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh on unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable. And both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame on these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at this dark history, nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribe succumb to the rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales were mere falsehoods? Stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? And why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if these claims are groundless. If they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. Well, I, for one, will not turn a blind eye to this injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have so tarnished our reputation, it shall have to be me. But once again, I lose myself in history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke of you to my former comrade from the Company of Heroes, and the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beast remains on the loose, and to toss ponds of salt on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see that warriors are no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Together, Ahty, we will win back our proud name. Now, let us away to Wineport and meet with the captain of the militia. To Wineport we go.
Wineport.
Wineport.
Wining and dining.
Yep.
Line plot.
Wait a minute.
It's still raining here.
I just got a message from, I think it's a bean named Laffa Waffles.
What an interesting name for a bean.
I wonder who
Sounds
that could
familiar.
be.
Not me.
No W's in my name.
I mean, what bean do we know that could possibly be Laffa Waffles?
Chat, do you know who it is?
I don't think we know any.
Do you see them around here anywhere?
I feel like this is a really bad episode of Dora the Explorer, but nobody is screaming.
Not yet, at least.
I was thinking it.
Non says it's not them.
Smallest Waffle, do you have any idea who Laffa Waffles is? I bet the Smallest Waffle knows who Laffa Waffles is. That is quite a statement.
I don't have the smallest inclination, says the non-bread. Wow, okay, this is now a whole breakfast in chat. There's non-bread, a berry, and some waffles.
Yep.
And y'all are just making me extra hungry.
I am.
I'm getting hungry now too. Ooh,
I am
a
also
waffle
hungry.
for dessert. That's what I could be having.
I'm gonna have a plain ass bagel with cream cheese when I wrap up stream. That sounds like the most delicious thing right now.
I was wondering
Honestly,
what to have
that
for
does
dessert
sound
this whole
delicious.
time because I'm so cold and I want something warm. I can make a waffle.
But I am out of bagels, so I cannot do that. I have cream cheese. I am out of bagels.
Fuck. You know what? I am out of bagels also. Damn it.
What about waffles?
What am I gonna eat? I think I have a small chunk of cheese left. I think I might eat my pepper jack.
What are you, a mouse?
I like
No,
cheese. I like cheese.
I am out of
look at
cheese. So for me, it'll probably end up being 2 pieces of bread with mustard and turkey breast in the middle.
That sounds good too, though. Gosh, I love cheese from my head down to my knees.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna talk to the militia captain here. Gosh, I love. My friends, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The fiends come relentlessly, and what few able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly overmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any main defense. Leave the defense to us, my good man. I will secure the western gate. Ahty, you defend the town from the east. Together we will form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we will return here to back up the captains. Got it? All right. Defend the eastern gate from
May
the
you all,
attackers.
this week, find a reason to laugh, create a memory with friends, find yourself so comfortable that the idea of moving again becomes intolerable, and most of all, remember, be reminded, and know that you are valid, you are worthy, you are.
You are enough. Know that this is true even in your lowest hour. I believe in you. Thank you so much, Anomaly. All right, I got purple smoke. Look at that. Look at that Surette going on ahead. All right, let's do this. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right. Think the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream, and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me. Is it just a really big one? Uh-oh. No, monster, but I... Come no closer, Ahty. I beg of you. I must return to the falls. What's going on there? Egg! Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge? 'Tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts. Methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak to the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure Curious Gorge that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. Poor guy. Oh, did I go the wrong way again? I think I went the wrong way again. Yep. Ahty, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that to the layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles and endeavor to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, Ahty, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have aught to reveal to you? Any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me, as they did my brother. Yes, well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies and you your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. Here we go. All right.
What's that?
So I think this might actually be a good spot to wrap it up for tonight.
I concur. I have to get up early tomorrow. So.
Yeah, so do I.
Missile Tempest is AoE 2.
Nice. Perfect.
So you have your AoE 1 and your AoE 2.
Sweet.
We call that an AoE combo.
Wombo combo, baby.
I like combos, especially the pizza flavored kind.
Those are good ones.
Nice.
Is this a burrito?
Can you tell the dragon is hungry?
Oh, gee.
That's fair.
Yeah?
I'm gonna feed you.
Are
Ew.
you?
Get a room first, please.
Wow. Wow.
I don't think he means like that.
Well, then why do they say it like that?
I think
I'm gonna
tonight,
get a reaction.
I think tonight, like, Poji had the right idea with Afrobun playing Skyrim, because I think we're going to go raid Afrobun.
Oh, they're still
Yeah.
Skyrimming? Cool.
They're still Skyrimming. I don't know for how long, but we'll see. So, I'm going to...
How long can the rimming go on?
I'm gonna deafen up and I'll return to the call once the raid
Wait.
completes.
Wait, Ahty, one quick thing.
What's up?
Can we make the raid Raid message, gotcha, bitch.
I don't want to use the word bitch, but I want to. But we could use bish, bish.
Yep.
Gotcha, bish.
Yep. So, let's see.
I'll put it together while you talk.
All right.
Gotcha,
Thank you,
bitch!
Nice. There you go. All right. So, I'm going to deafen up and do the thing.
Yep. You do.
Folks, thank y'all so much for a great night tonight. This was awesome. I got a ton of levels. We did some dungeons, and yeah, we had a good time. And I think I'm like wrapping my head around Warrior like a bit more. So it definitely seems like it's definitely a challenging class, especially for me since I'm a range DPS for the most part. But holy heck! But thank y'all so much for hanging out and having a good time with us tonight. But this is going to do it for me. The next time I'm going to be live is actually Friday night at 6 p.m. PST. We're getting together with like Poji and Vera and Creatures and Ryu and a whole bunch of good beans. And we're going to do some more Final Fantasy XIV. But we're going to be doing some main story questing in Shadowbringers. And that's going to be a good time. So you're not going to want to miss it. That's 6 p.m. PST Friday night. So yeah, we'll see you then. But until then, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the sleep. Before you know it, we're gonna be gaming again soon. And just as a reminder, 6 p.m. PST Friday. That's the time. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Stay safe, be well, and yeah, we'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.